Billy Bat Productions presents The Hermanists, a satire show that remixes feminist history into a twisted comedy series. Some episodes contain adult content and strong language, just like in your daily life. This series contains dangerous ideas, possibilities, and a complete rewriting of history, just like in your daily life. Welcome to The Hermanists!
The truth.
Nothing
is true.
Everything
is broken.
The first thing I do in the morning is brush my teeth and sharpen
We're
my
all
jaw.
doomed.
Did you join the circus?
We're all doomed. Calm down, woman.
Burn it down!
Burn it down!
Benstones, meet the Benstones. You'll have a shaggy do time, a honeymoon time. You'll have a gay old time.
Berta, get me off this crazy thing!
Morning, Hans, old pal.
Morning, Carl. Ready to go to work as per instructions.
Just a minute. Berta, I'm going to the factory today. Do not touch that horseless carriage. Just keep it in the workshop, and I will work on it later tonight.
You're the boss. Gee, Carl, I thought by now we could be taking your horseless carriage to the factory.
All in good time, old pal. All in good time.
You said that 6 months ago. You said you had to master the combustion engine and change the world.
Yes, 6 months ago I had to master the combustion engine, and 6 months from now I will have to master a new idea. Listen, what if the wheels for the carriage had some type of spring attached to help out with the path ruts?
So you want to reinvent the wheel? Berta's not going to like it if you keep delayed. Berta told you finished is better than perfect, remember?
Has Berta ever invented anything? No. Have I? Yes, I am the inventor, not Berta. She's too impatient. She just needs to invent dinner and keep me happy. Know what I mean, old pal?
I think I do, old pal.
Berta, you in here?
Under here, Inez. These wooden brake shoes need something more, like some padding.
Did you figure out the carburetor?
Yes, finally. But I had to take it apart and lay it all out so the inventor could figure it out himself. All this work and time and money, and he just fluffs off to another brilliant idea.
At least yours has ideas. Mine just follows him around like a sheep. I'm a brilliant man.
What do you think of this? A motor wagon.
Motor wagon. I don't know. It's not bad, but I do like the sound of a carriage. Motor carriage? Carburetor carriage.
Motor
Car.
No.
Yeah, no. It needs to be grander.
Yeah, let's keep thinking on it. Oh, I left out some fabric for you. My mother sent it from Mannheim, and I wanted you to have it.
Oh, Berta, I can't.
You can. I know Carl hasn't paid hands in weeks, and I want you to have it. You help me out so much, it's the very least I can do.
We help each other out.
Yes, but if it wasn't for you, we'd starve.
Not starve, really, but anyway.
Please don't bring up the food poisoning again.
I didn't. You did. You just brought it up. I meant to ask you, how is your mom doing?
She's doing great, really. Quite healthy for her age. She was asking to see the boys soon, but I just don't have the time right now. To be honest, we are hanging by a thread here, and I don't want her to see how bad it is.
Oh?
Yeah, if Carl doesn't start filling orders soon, we may be done for. I'm worried the bailiffs are going to show up to the workshop again. That's how I convinced him to move this in here, so it doesn't get seized.
Oh, clever. Well, I better get started on lunches and dinners. Did
Oh,
you?
of course, here. If you ever need more, I always keep a little cash stash in my sewing basket. What are we having?
Sauerbraten.
So, Richard, what did you learn in school today?
Bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam.
Well, hang in there. You just need to practice. Eugene? What? School? Learning?
Whatever.
Excellent, son. Keep up the good work. That'll be Hans. We're going to the beer garden. Working on a new idea I have.
What? No, you're not, Carl. We were supposed to talk about the Model 3 that's out there rotting in the shed. You were supposed to get the carburetor working again while we planned how to market the horseless carriage.
That's such a bad name.
I know.
Well, then it's simply not ready yet.
Ready or not, we are running out of money, Carl.
Well, what do you think we do in the beer garden? This is just where we flush out ideas. I talk to the other men, they talk to other men, all this talking. This is how we get the Model 3 to the market. This man at the end of the bar says he needs a way to get his hay to the market, but his horse is lame. I say, you can get that hay to the market without a lame horse, my friend.
I thought you said you were going to be working on a new idea.
Yes, that too.
Berta, what's going on? You look...
Crazy? Because I'm feeling a little crazy right now, Inez.
Okay, I see that.
He's never going to sell anything, is he?
No, probably not.
He never was going to, was he?
We don't know that, Berta. Maybe he just doesn't know how. He has great ideas, but he just doesn't know what comes next.
But that's the easy part.
Maybe not for him.
Do I have to do everything myself?
If you have to ask the question, then I think you already know the answer.
Fine. That's just great.
Hang on a minute. I need to go put baby Mercedes to bed. You know how cranky she gets when it gets late.
Yes, that's okay. I need to come up with a plan.
Well, I'll just be a minute.
Meet me in the shed.
Good morning, Hans, old pal.
Morning, Carl. Ready to go to work as per instructions.
Just a minute. Berta, I'm going to my factory today. Do not touch that horseless carriage. Just keep it in the workshop and I'll work on it later tonight.
You're the boss. 3, 2, 1. Boys, now.
I've got the tool basket in the carriage.
Bam, 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 bam. Good thinking, Richard.
It's just me. I brought the food baskets.
Here's the money for the telegram to my mother.
Berta, are you sure? It is 66 miles. You could get arrested, or worse.
I have nothing to lose, Inez. Like no thing. And I have a man with me, Eugene.
He's just a boy.
He's a male. He'll do. Just make sure you put Carl's dinner in the oven for him. I'll send him a telegram when we arrive.
Good luck, friend.
Inez, it's fine. I'll see you in a few days. And thank you. Okay, boys. You know the drill.
There's the chemist. I'll go get the Lagroin.
Bam, bam, bam. Just the water this time, Richard.
What you got here, little lady? You're not alone, are you?
No, I have my sons.
I meant a husband, of course.
Are you a representative of the law?
Maybe I am.
And maybe you're not. Good day to you, sir.
John Starr of the Daily Star, what do you think you're doing? You cannot take a motorized carriage on the wagon trails.
Yes, my name is Berta Benz of Benz and C Manufacturing. That's B-E-N-Z. We're not actually driving as much as demonstrating. If we were driving, we would have the appropriate authorities' permission now, wouldn't we?
Where are you located?
The manufacturing facilities are located in Pforzheim. Currently, we are in Wieslach, if I'm not mistaken.
What do you call that?
This is a Model 3. It is a 2-stroke engine with a 4.5-liter petrol supply. Thrilling, isn't it, gentlemen? The carburetor is a stroke of only one genius, of course.
Now what?
Liberty Gibbet, I thought we could make it to the next town.
What?
I'm sorry, Eugene. I know you're tired, but I need you to walk up to the next town for the Legroin.
How far is it?
It's about 2.5 miles. Bam, 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 bam. Let me see. Richard, have you been carrying this the whole time? Never mind. Thank you.
What's he doing with the stash of Legroin solvent?
Eugene, don't ask.
But he's only...
Eugene, it's fine. It's wonderful, Richard. Now we can make it to the next town where we can get some leather for the brake shoes. Won't that be fun?
Has he been drinking it?
Shh. Does it matter? No, not now. We are 13.5 miles from our destination. We've got 2 more towns to stop in, and we will have made it. We will have traveled 66 miles in one day. That's longer than anyone has ever traveled in one of these carriages. We will have made history.
We should probably send Dad a telegram from the next town, too.
Hear that, Richard? That'll be a fun surprise for Dad.
Berta? Hello, I'm home. Berta? Eugene?
Hello, old buddy, old pal.
What's going on?
A telegram came for you. I signed for it because you two weren't home yet.
Who's it from?
No, that's for you to find out. Come on, Hans. I've got your dinner ready.
At Mom's took car. Stop. What's a car? Dinner in oven. Stop. I don't understand. Who's this from?
It's from Berta, and I think it means she took the horseless carriage to her mother's.
In Mannheim?
Yes.
She took the boys with her in the horseless carriage all the way to Mannheim? That's 66 miles in one day.
I thought you should know before you read it in the broadsheet.
The broadsheet? Wild woman breaks the law. That's it. I'm ruined. What'll I tell the man at the beer garden?
I know that you planned it. She's just your test driver. You should go after dinner and brag to everyone about it. That this has been the plan all along, and you've been planning it in secret.
Yes, and we'll plan a big party for her homecoming.
Benstones, meet the Benstones. You'll have a shaggy do time, a honeymoon time. You'll have a gay old time.
Berta, get me off this crazy thing!
The Hermanists is a Billy Bat production starring Nina Greeley and Sailor Billings. Music by John Bartman from Free Music Archive and sound effects from freesound.org. Thank you for listening. And if the mood strikes you, please like and review. We're going to wreck our vocal cords doing this shit.
I know. I have to do do my weird laugh and I forgot what it was.
Oh, shit. Okay.